Just going to walk around and you just let me know if you're here. Can you, anybody here know the Fergusons? How many of you are with me tonight? Turn. Do you want me to turn?
There's something behind Lisa.
I don't see you. Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson, are you here? Say yes. I heard yes.
I'm going to turn the antenna off.
There you go.
This particular model, this is the Pro, SB7 Pro. You can actually turn the antenna off, which is really nice.
We asked Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson if they're here with us, and we got a yes through this device. Do you know who murdered you? Pick any words through any station. Flip through it until you find the words. Do you know who murdered you?
It times out.
Do you know their names? Do you know who murdered you? I know. You know who murdered you? Can you give me a name or names?
Evan?
Evan? Were there two of them? Did two people murder you? How did you die? Were you shot? Were you shot? Were the people who murdered you family? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were they cousins? No. Were they aunts, uncles? Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who murdered you? Yes.
Did you get a yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lisa is going to start the investigation using the XLS camera and the PS Polterscript device.
When we first came out here, and he was walking around looking at everything, I turned on this, and the first thing it said was my name. That's the first time it ever happened. It said Lisa. I was so excited. I was really excited. So I know we're going to catch something out here.
And what the PS device does, if you don't know, basically it is ran by EMF. So if you get an EMF energy spike, it will go into the word bank, and the theory is that spirits can actually choose the words in the word bank that will be spoken, and it is just one more way that we can communicate with spirits.
And it said my name.
We should get something out here. This is a very, very creepy cemetery. This is a Civil War cemetery. Any grave with the American flag is a veteran, and a lot of these, the older ones, are actually Civil War graves. And these young men, most of them died at Gettysburg. So, like I said before, we're going to go to the very, very back part. It's creepy. There's the tombstones in the woods, and that's where people have seen this man with the top hat. So we'll see what we can.
Just feels Like something's here.
Yeah, it definitely feels like there's something here.
Way back here.
Now, when we were in the graveyard, there was definitely a heavy, heavy feeling. But when we got to the back of the cemetery, back in the woods, it was just a overwhelming feeling of being watched. Something right behind you. It was very, very unnerving. And we had that the entire time we were there. Are you a Civil War soldier?
Ooh,
Okay, we're going to
it
stop
does
that
feel
real
heavy
quick.
on my back.
Let's try this here.
I can't breathe.
Is there anyone back here? Is there someone behind Lisa? Please talk to us.
Why do you feel so heavy? I can't breathe.
You put off a very heavy feeling back here. Are you a Civil War soldier? We caught a breath. Okay, we're going to stop that real quick. Let's try. What is your name? How long have you been here? Let's try that. Were you breathing behind Lisa? Did we hear you?
Are you on me? It doesn't even feel like you're behind me. It feels like you're on my back.
What is your name? What was that?
You gave a name, but I couldn't hear the name.
How long have you been here? Started like it was an H.
Yeah.
What is your name? Han? Something
That's
like
like that said
Man,
Han.
that was definite.
Like H-A-A-N.
That is crazy. Let's do a couple. We'll do a couple more EVPs. All right. Yeah, that last EVP was a definite. It sounded like Han, something like that. It was. You could clearly hear it, and what we got was Han.
It said camera, then lens, and then there. So it must be talking about Tim holding the camera.
You camera.
And then it
shot?
said device.
Device, so it knows
Just
it's
said device.
watching us.
And it said watch.
So we're being watched.
It said screw.
Screw.
You tell me, screw you? Did I just hear you? Did just hear you.
Oh shit.
What?
It felt like something just touched my arm.
There you go. Did you just touch Tim?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was crazy. It was like something just brushed up. It wasn't anything forceful, but just brushed up against my arm. So it seems like we're getting a little bit more activity. Yeah, I almost
Indiana, did you just touch Tim or go by Tim? You were testing?
Whoa.
Test.
Now my heart's pounding now.
Test.
Test.
Oh, Lisa. Just gave my name again.
You got Lisa again. Twice.
I'm so excited.
Here, bring it. Let's see it. Is it on the screen still?
Yeah, it's right there in the middle. Or now it's going to the end.
Yep. It says Lisa.
Yep.
You can see that. So this is the second time it said Lisa, and it's getting very personal with her, but then it's watching me with the cameras.
You talking gravestones?
And then I just got touched. So Lisa's getting a figure on the XLS.
Oh, there he is again. Then he just jumps like 2 seconds and then gone.
Whereabouts are you seeing him?
He's right on this thing.
On the old?
He is on David Roswell's 1892. He was,
1892.
Yeah, 2 years and 10 months old.
Oh, shit.
Aw,
That's sad.
that is sad.
Yes, it is very windy. It's a, I don't know if you can see the how steep that hill is down there. So literally, the cemetery was built on a large hill here.
Can you say hi? He doesn't hurt anyone. Thank
There it
you.
is.
Hello. Is your name Waller? Josephine or William Waller? Looks like he's pointing to the ground. That's where he's buried. That's a Waller burial. William or Josephine?
Is there anyone here that would like to talk to us? If so, what is your name? Are you Daniel, the person that was here, or the person that was placed here in the end of the 1800s? Getting a lot of wind noise.
Are you one of the witches that practiced out here? I bet you that was pretty crazy, pretty exciting. By the lake, in the woods.
Did you release a demonic entity? Did you make a mistake?
Do you still roam these woods? You were just talking to us. Don't be shy. We just want to ask questions. Empathy? As long as you were good witches. But why are you telling me to beware? Is there something that happens in this cabin or happened? Why don't you come up and touch me or sit beside me? Phantom? So were you tricking me by saying you're a good witch?
All right, we're going to play this back. Is there anyone back here still in these woods? Is Mrs. Seymour here? Is Mrs. Griffin here? Is Mrs. Foster here? Are all three of you here? What was that?
I don't know. That was at the end of that one.
That was, it sounded like
Sounds like clicking.
clicking or branches snapping.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was
There's
weird.
nobody out here.
No, I didn't hear that.
And that wouldn't have been that's a big snap.
That was pretty
Not
strange.
like a little tiny squirrel wouldn't do that.
No, it was like someone snapping
Right,
sticks.
like coming up or coming behind.
A little bit, maybe walking through.
So
Yeah.
let's ask a couple more questions.
Do you try to control people? Do you
Who's
use
that?
a demon to do your bidding? Use a demon.
He's trying to go back to that one and he had some kind of response.
Do you? There we go. Do you try to control people?
Sometimes.
I heard a whisper.
I did too at the end.
Did you?
I thought I heard sometimes in the middle.
There is something. Wow, that was real interesting. We'll have to really look into that piece right there. I definitely heard a whisper.
What about the last question? Anything on that?
No,
You didn't go through it all the way?
It ended.